Incoming transmission. Prepare for instructional video.
Alright, greetings soldier. It's your favorite general right here, RealAsianRobot aboard the SCS Emperor of Judgment, and today I'm going to be teaching you about Operation Modifiers. Now, before we go on, I better be your favorite Helldivers 2 content creator, alright? Okay, let's talk about Operation Modifiers. Now, as a new soldier, as a new Helldiver, there's this thing called...
for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
Does this guy have to interrupt me every single time in every single one of my videos? Come on! Alright, now, as a new Helldiver, you probably need to know about Operation Modifiers. What are Operation Modifiers? Okay, let me explain it plain and simple. Let's just take any planet here. This is just an example, right? Let's go to Oceane.
This world is riddled with terminate abominations. Where will you strike first?
Nowhere, Democracy Officer. There's a training video. Now then, if you press the C button at the bottom right hand side, alright, or whichever button, let's say on the PS5, I'm sure there'll be a button you can press. Press that button and this is gonna come up. Alright, right now we're on trivial difficulty and it says environmental conditions. Rainstorms. Torrential rainstorms reduce visibility. These environmental conditions are unique to the planet. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're doing on the planet, an environmental condition applies to the planet itself. Alright? Any environmental condition only applies to the planet itself, and it doesn't matter what difficulty you do. However, as you progress up the difficulty, so let's say we go up to difficulty 4, still nothing, right? Change over to difficulty 5 and you get something new called an Operation Modifier. Alright, you'll notice that the Operation Modifier only turns up when you go over the operation itself. This is because the Operation Modifier applies, as its name sounds, to the operation. Alright, so this Operation Modifier applies to this specific operation. These 3 missions will have complex stratagem plotting. That is to say, call-in time for your stratagems is increased by 50%. Here, this operation has orbital fluctuations. Stratagem cooldown is increased by 25%. So what do high-level Helldivers do? We choose the Operation Modifier that best suits our team composition and the one that we don't mind running. Some people really hate the cooldown increase, some people hate the call-in time increase. As the host, choose an Operation Modifier that benefits your team and your playstyle the most. Now, keep in mind that as you go up to 7, there's only one Operation Modifier. At difficulty 8 and 9, you've got 2. This is why Impossible is generally considered an unpopular difficulty. Most people just go straight to 9 because they are about the same in terms of enemy composition and you have 2 Operation Modifiers regardless. Alright? Once you get up to Helldives, you have 2 things at once, like in this one there is bug spores and complex stratagem plotting. This one's got atmospheric interference and orbital fluctuations. Keep in mind that some of these are unique to the bugs, some of these are unique to automatons. As far as I know, the atmospheric spores are only on bug planets. If we were to take our look, take a look all the way at the other side of the galaxy. Let's take a look at Martar Bay. Here we've also got torrential rainstorms.
Show them otherwise.
Of course, Democracy Officer, we will, but let me finish my damn training video, alright? Okay, here, in this particular operation, you've got AA defenses. Stratagem slots are reduced by 1. This is something that I often get asked on stream. People ask me, how come I've got 1 less stratagem slot when I went into the mission? I said, this is due to AA defenses. This is the Operation Modifier. So keep in mind, ladies and gents, that when you're new to this game, you're not going to encounter Operation Modifiers. They start at difficulty 5, and then they move on, and then you have 2 Operation Modifiers at difficulty, excuse me, at difficulty 8 and 9, alright? So difficulties 1 to 4, no modifiers. 5 to 7, 1 modifier. 8 and 9, 2 modifiers, alright? Pick and choose. Not every operation will have the same one. Sometimes you can get unlucky, so here, AA defenses, orbital fluctuations. Here, AA defenses, complex stratagem plotting. And the last one, orbital fluctuations, complex stratagem plotting. So if I was to avoid, just as an example, AA defenses, then I would probably go here and do these missions because they've got orbital fluctuations, complex stratagem plotting. It's the lesser of all the evils, you know? So this is what it comes down to. When you're picking your missions at a higher level, just be aware that you have to plan accordingly. You can't just go in guns blazing. All right, I hope this helps, and I hope this helps to explain Operation Modifiers and how they affect your missions. Good luck, soldiers. All right, General Real Asian Robot out. I'll see you at the streams so you all can learn the Super Earth Elite tactics. Catch you on the next one, folks.